I feel like somebody's swinging, y'all. Somebody's swinging a door open. They slamming it shut. It's some sort of division because somebody's intuition then kicked in and they like, I got love for you, but I ain't gonna let you take me up top. It's time for you to go. It's time for us to sever ties, okay? I'm also hearing that the spirit of the Antichrist has left the building. Okay, and that's what I just heard. The spirit of the Antichrist has left the building. So it's a lot of low vibrational spirits and entities that someone has been interacting with, all right? And they revisit them here and there, okay? They're linked with someone, that I'm feeling like who who leaves them feeling empty when they're in their presence and when they leave, okay? I'm also hearing when it comes to someone, you know, feeling like they gotta win, y'all. Whoever this person is, they win or lose, they don't know that it's some deception on the other end of the games that they playing. All right, somebody going through some sort of health spell. Okay, but they are persistent. They are persistent on being over the top, taking someone up top. It's like it's some sort of fight, and whoever someone's companion is, all right, it's like they about to get in the middle of it. This could be someone who is just entering your life. This could be someone who feels as though this kinfolk or this person close to you who is up under this single family roof, all right, they didn't took a closer look at them, all right, and they like, oh, hell no, okay? So they didn't ate they Wheaties too. Whoever this helper is, they didn't ate they Wheaties, and they not doing it for the money. They feeling kind of guilty because they didn't notice it soon. All right, because they didn't notice it sooner and they didn't speak up on it. What's this? Somebody is getting took up top. Somebody is getting took up top, and I feel like I don't know, somebody's speech is delayed. I hope it's what's that? Pass. Somebody is looking at somebody to make sure that they ain't stroking out too. You hear me? Oh my goodness. I'm hearing something about vitamin E as well. Okay, some type of emollient. Some type of emollient. Somebody could be getting a massage or they can't reach their back to put this vitamin E on their back. But somebody is trying to get this monkey off their back. Somebody is also trying to dry out, is what I'm hearing. Somebody might get a drink or some water thrown in their face or the hose turned on them. You hear me? Yeah. So look, somebody about to dip. I don't know if it's about to be this woman or if it's this man. But it's a learning curve that has taken place, all right? And it's some grief that didn't hit real hard. And you right. Somebody is foul as hell. They paranoid, but they not hip to somebody um, meeting someone, all right? Meeting up with somebody who has forgiven them or somebody that they have forgiven, all right? It's a relationship being broke off. It could be a marriage that's being dissolved, is what I just heard, okay? And it has a lot to do with this substance, this substance abuse that somebody has been benefiting from, okay? They getting high off their own supplies, what the G's is saying, okay? But somebody else is trying to dry out. This could be a couple who was a couple of clucks, is what the G's is saying, okay? Yeah, this could be a couple who was a couple of clucks. Somebody didn't take heed to these warning messages, because you see what that say, premeditated. Somebody is planning to skip out, to leave, all right? Yeah, somebody been planning to leave. And you know what? This plan has been in effect for a long time. For a long time. They've been planning to leave. I don't know if this your friend or if this your favorite relative, just one of your kinfolk, okay? But it's like you're going to be in the middle of it and you're going to be trying to be a mediator, whoever this message is for. Somebody been doing the fool, and somebody you love, their world has been turned upside down. There's something going on when it comes to money, okay? Money coming in and money going out. Something about the river. Something about the river. Alright? Something about the river and clean drinking water. Or somebody starting to practice this self-love and this self-care. And I'm feeling that don't make no goddamn sense. Whoever these couple of clucks are, one of them salty dog because someone is personally taking care of themselves and setting up some healthy boundaries. And I'm hearing finally. Okay? Virgo energy. Somebody did shit and did them nasty ass spirits, okay? It's a lot of people who is coming to somebody's defense sometime soon, okay? Somebody also, I'm hearing it could be a fire energy, don't have to be, all right? Who gonna sit back and watch? That's questionable. Or they have sat back and watched this domestic violence, okay? And whoever this woman is, she's been battered for a while, is what I'm hearing. And then we have a group, an organization, okay? Someone who is in an organization, all right? And somebody else wants to be a part of this organization. They want to be down so bad, okay? This is somebody's family. Somebody been friends with somebody for over 20 years, or they've been around for over 20 years, and they just been watching this back and forth, this man or this woman draining their person's money, okay? Wealth will flow in, money will flow out. You hear me? And look, wealth will flow in and money will flare up and flare out. Somebody is going through some heartbreak and they sad about severing this karmic ass contract, and somebody else is going through a health spill, okay? Somebody thinking about being a nun too, okay? If they're not thinking about being a nun, they just ain't giving nobody none. And that could be a reason for this DV, is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody refocusing and somebody trying to devolve them, all right? Yeah. I don't know who that, because women can be goddamn on men beaters too, y'all. You hear me? Because I do know a couple like that, but somebody then ate their Wheaties, and it's a group of people, or it could just be one person who been feeding somebody some spiritual medicine and teaching them how to heal themselves properly, okay? I'm hearing when it comes to priorities, somebody's energy has shifted. and they trying to maintain some balance, okay? They devoted to, collaborating with a spiritual team now, and they sensitive. They sensitive about moving on. They sensitive about their intuition kicking in because now they looking at their person like, what the F? Fake love. All right? Opportunist. It's always about what this person can have somebody doing for them. Not just the person that they in this relationship with. It could be a marriage, okay? And they don't feel the same. But it's also, I don't know who this person is, who they looking at, like they could be their spiritual advisor, all right? It's something going on with that energy too, okay? But there's a different perspective as well that somebody has, and they thinking about it. They thinking about the opportunist as well, okay? Look, the opportunist. The opportunist could have pushed this high vibrational person away from the one who was being battered, who was being emotionally, spiritually, and physically abused, okay? They envious of that connection. So look, I heard play brother. I heard play brother, but that could be somebody's brother as well who's feeling left out, all right? Who's feeling left out because somebody's partner um is somebody new who done fell through, okay? Somebody new on the scene who done fell through, who could have access to what it is that this cluck want. The brother could be a cluck too. Look, so the G said that it's been free spiritual game for a minute, okay? Free spiritual game for a minute. I'm hearing something about this person's nature now when it comes to them waking up and them getting themselves together and not worried about this addiction that they had, okay? They've been shadow boxing, and it's something that's going to happen, like in the next day or so. They've been shadow boxing. They have, and they've been using their inner resources. They starting to dress themselves up too. They bringing sexy back. So when it comes to the money flowing in, wealth flowing in, and money flowing out, somebody is trying to take somebody up top. What happened Monday? What happened Monday? Mm. Mm. So I'm hearing for some of you, somebody found out that they was pregnant, somebody else had a miscarriage, and somebody was hoping that they was pregnant, and somebody else was hoping they wasn't. Dang, y'all. Somebody getting X'd out. Yeah, somebody getting X'd out real quick. And somebody running into their ex. Mind over matter. Your abilities to transmute energy where others are fixated on the problem and the solution is one of your better qualities. Stay strong. Believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Work hard and never give up. Somebody doesn't want for their woman to work on themselves, don't want them to do their hair, don't want them to look good, smell good, bathe, brush their teeth. What? Buy themselves new clothes because they want the money because they a cluck. Because they a cluck. and they already had spent this money. Whatever this money is, I don't feel like it's government benefits, but it could be. Y'all take it how it resonates, but they didn't already spent the money, whoever this man is. And it's one of these kinfolk who younger than 30, I'm hearing, okay? One of these kinfolk who younger than 30, you know, a little look sober, who they could be in their 20s, all right? They spiritual. And it's a word that it's something about the word, something about the Bible, okay? And it's a pronoun that has been used, all right? A pronoun that has been used. Somebody has been trying to oppress this younger person, all right? And that's only because they are speaking some spiritual enlightenment into somebody. It's like a spiritual ritual prayers that they have, and they praying with this woman, okay? Trying to pray over this woman, okay? Is what I'm just hearing. Yeah. Somebody's highly intuitive as well. Somebody's highly intuitive and very thoughtful. This could be a friend. So look, some shit ain't adding up, all right? Especially when it comes to somebody being out socializing. It's a force that somebody has to reckon with when it comes to their pockets, okay? It's a force that somebody has to reckon with when it comes to trying to apologize to another group of people or a person because of the actions of this idiot who is jealous about this money, and they need to check themselves. It's also been some illusions casted, but with this newfound perspective that this woman may have, okay, or that she's coming into, she been shadow boxing, like I said, and it's questionable now if this man is her future or this other one. Oh, or this other one. Somebody talking about negative, the latter and not the beginning. Somebody could be having their house worked on too, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Somebody got a speech impediment or something, but they saying something and it's like a broken record, all right? It's a choice that already been gave and made, because whoever this man is, he feel like he the ruler. He feel like he the ruler. But it's it's a lot that's not measuring up as well, okay? It's a lot of boundaries that's been crossed. And whoever this woman is, she's being reunited with her faith, her spirituality, or whatever religion that she was brought up in, okay? Whatever denomination that is. And what she's considering now is honoring the vision. Money talking, bullshit walk. Bullshit about to walk.